Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to another indie horror. This is My Friend is a Raven. Now, just judging by that little thing that you see in the bottom right there, I didn't realise this, but this looks like it's actually by the same dev who made Choo Choo Charles, and also made that No Snake Hotel game that I played quite some time ago. Choo Choo Charles is actually on my wish list. It is actually available on Steam, and so is this one. My Friend is a Raven is available on Steam, and it's completely free. Apparently it's just a short little experience, and it looks like it's got a very interesting visual style, so I'm kind of interested to see what this one is like. It seems to have good ratings on Steam, so without further ado, let's get ourselves into it. Play game. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. Well, very dramatic, very poetic, okay. So, in terms of the story in this game, I believe the idea is, oh god, okay, so this is who we play as, this sort of plague doctor looking character. Lutum, I guess is your name? I fear that the city will soon fall. So apparently it's sort of, I don't know how to describe it, like you're finding a raven or something, and you have to discover the calamity that has befallen the in-game world, something like that. I can't remember exactly. I lament, for I have cherished this home. I'm not going to do that voice, actually. It doesn't sound right. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I must find some food to coach him to me. A and D to move, mouse to interact with, or pick up items. Ah, okay. So it's kind of, essentially, you know, like a point and click mixed with side-scroller and all that. Okie doke. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Okay, interesting. Got a TV there, what's that? Pouch of seeds. Okay, hover over the corner screen to view your inventory. Which corner? This corner? Okay, that corner. Pouch of seeds. Got 3 spaces for things in our inventory. I like how the camera moves when I move the mouse. So, you know, you can tell straight off the bat, this has got a very interesting visual style to it. Oh, that opens. We could go in there if we wanted, but I'm not going to. I want to explore what's in this room. Oh. Wait. Can I move? Oh, what? Okay. Right. I can move the clock hands. Why would I want to do that? Right, that might be a puzzle that we have to find later, or figure out the answer to. What a beautiful vista. So, what are you going to say about that picture? Okay, can I go in here? Yes, I can. I can go through into here. Oh, it's a kitchen. A very dark and spooky looking kitchen. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. Wonder why that is. We'll find out, no doubt. What's that? I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. Have you set it? Okay, we set the rat trap, did we? A large pile of feathers. I'm quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. Well, you dummy, you left a frigging window open, didn't you? Something like that. The shelves are completely barren. There's no food, basically. No food. Nothing at all. There's bottles, but they look empty. We can go through here. Oh god, it's always so dark. It's that down there. A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." Noon shadows, okay. I'm just thinking about the clock puzzle back there. If we're setting the hands to a certain time in order to activate something, maybe we keep noon in mind. That might be significant. I don't know. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Okay. Well, there was the other door, but I think it very much wants us to do this first. So, you know what? We'll do this first. Well, there's the pouch of seeds. Good. You've got very long, sort of thin, slender man arms. Well, there's the raven. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. No. Oh, you know what, I'll just talk normally. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigour, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You've left our homes barren and our cities in ruins. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. I have no gift other than your seeds. Whoop. Well, okay, that took a turn. Pathetic. Even now you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven, I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter. Jesus. Well, this took a very interesting turn. Okay, the Whisper people are talking to our character. Oh, okay, Extinction. I unlocked the bad ending, ending 1 of 4. Interesting. Okay, hang on, wait. No. We've barely been going on for long there. So, what about that other hallway? Clearly we could go down another hallway, so let's go and have a look at that. And see what's down there. So, if you just pick up the seeds and go talk to the Raven, that's the bad end. That's extinction. Presumably you die, and that's the end of humanity. But maybe there is something else that we need to find. Okay. Right, so I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the Raven. Let's find some food, some food rather. Right, so that doesn't open that one. There's the seeds. So if I take those and then I just go through here, let's go through there then. Okay, let's see what is actually through this way. So we could go into there. Is that just a room? Ooh, a small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles describe people poisoning each other using this. Well, isn't that lovely? Is there anything else in here we can look at? Anything else we can click on other than just the ink? Not by the looks of it. Okay, so nothing really in there. What's through here? Ooh. The mirror? Or cabinet, rather? Oh, what? Needle. Okay. What would I need a needle for? Is that a toilet? It's overflowed and so filthy that I doubt anyone would use it. Well, lovely. Lovely jubbly. It's been some time since the water lines worked. So, no chance of a shower then. Right, so I got the needle. I got the old needle. The old needle. Right, so there's got to be something puzzle-wise with the clock that we are supposed to do. I'm just checking around to see if there's anything else that can be interacted with. May still function properly. So you've set that there. Can I do something with the needle or with the bag of seeds? I can't interact with them. I can't like pick and drag them or anything like that. There's got to be something else that I'm meant to be able to do, but I'm not sure what. This is the question. If we go out here, obviously the balcony is going to be out there for the Raven. So yeah, we probably don't want to go there yet. I mean, we can trigger that, but it'll probably just end up with the same conversation with the Raven again. So hang on, let me look at this clock here. Maybe what we need to do is get it at noon. Is that what we have to do here? Ah, told you. I mean, it's the only time clue that we've had, so... Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you're sickened, be gone. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Okay, well, the backstory's all coming out now, isn't it? The Raven asked you for help, and you just were like, nah, not going to do that. Nah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's the sofa that I'm looking at. Didn't want to do that. What happy memories we made. So I've looked at the clock. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. Looked at the picture. Can we definitely not do anything with this? Can we not use the needle? So it's like a proper syringe that we've picked up from the bathroom. So what do we do with the syringe? That is the question. Do we combine the syringe with the ink, maybe? Is that what it wants us to do? Oh, cannot. Small vat of ink. Before the newspaper stopped printing, some articles describe people poisoning each other using this. So can I definitely not do anything? Like, move anything from my inventory? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't let me, no. So that's just constantly flashing and I can constantly interact with it, but... See, I was thinking maybe I could get the syringe out, the needle, fill it up with ink, and maybe that'll change something. Who knows? There's definitely nothing else in the bathroom, is there? If I just look carefully. Nothing over there, no. It doesn't look like it. So what's the deal there then? Do I just go out to the balcony and maybe something will be different? What do I do with the needle though? That's the question. That is the question. Maybe there's something else that I'm supposed to look at. I feel like I'm very... Oh god. Oh, it's a dead rat in the thing. Okay. I just got a dead rat, so the trap did work. Right, so now our inventory's full. We've got a dead rat, we've got powder seeds, and we've got a needle. I thought I could hear a squeaking sound very faintly. I realised, trap. Right, so now that my inventory is full, what else can I do? Let me just go back to the bathroom and just interact with the bag of ink again. Maybe that does something different now? This ink is poisonous. When I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. There you go. Okay. So we are figuring it out. I see. So now we have this poisoned rat. So we're going to feed that to the raven? Is that going to go well? I don't know. So I wonder if this will give us a different ending. I wonder if you get a different ending if you just gave the rat as it is, without poisoning it. Maybe that's a thing. Small piece of paper that reads in the face of it. Okay, that's just a clue for the clock again. You can probably hear me clicking constantly. No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. I just clicked on the bed. Didn't realise I could click on that, but there we go. Alright. Open these. Let's go onto the balcony and see what happens. Alright. The raven should come to us. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. Accept your offer with vigour, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. You kind of descended upon the earth, spread a mortal plague. This is the same as before. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man, I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. Okay, so now he's going to give the poison rat. Indeed, dear raven, I have something that might interest you. I'm surprised at your change in heart. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You're very welcome, dear raven. I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend. Oh, or not, because he just tried to poison you. Dear raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? Why, raven, I do not know what you speak of. I thought you had changed. You're nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic, yet still you have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. He's going to fly away anyway. Oh. What's happening? What's that sound? It's very eerie. What ending was that? Venomous. I unlocked the aggressive ending. That's ending 4 of 4. Okay, okay. So I want to just try and see if I can get one more ending. I want to see if I can try out what happens if you just take the rat without poisoning it. Maybe then the Raven thinks, oh yes, you've definitely changed for the better, perhaps. On the ground of the earth humanity was conceived. Yep, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. Okay, so, yeah, we'll make this... I don't know if I'll necessarily go for all 4 endings in this, but we'll certainly try for one more. Because I don't really know what would be the other ending, what would we need to actually do. So, obviously we pick up, you know, the needle from the bathroom, but I don't think we need that. I think we just need the seeds and we need the rat. That's all we need. Right, get the seeds. Can I just activate this straight away without the need to get that clue first, or... Yeah, apparently you can. Then again, this gives you the needle, doesn't it? Actually, come to think of it, we don't really... Well, I mean, this is just a clue, isn't it? This is just the backstory, which I suppose is kind of helpful to actually have, but... No, that's not the needle, that's fine. Right, so let's go and activate that trap, and then we probably just have to wait until one of the rats appears. Right. Okay, so reactivate that. And now I guess we just sort of wander away through the different rooms until something eventually happens. Oh, I just heard a click sound. I think that might have been the trap activating. Is that the trap? Yes, it is. Okay, doesn't take long before the rat appears. Okay, so we got the dead rat. Okay, let's just take this out to the Raven. Let's not poison it. Let's just go see... what happens if I give it an unpoisoned rat? Maybe we get like a good ending, because we're not trying to screw over the Raven or something. Raven, where are you? Come hither to me. Okay, so good day. Yeah, so this is the same dialogue as before. Holding a bag of seeds. They belong to you. Wait, did he say speak to you of our past meeting? Ah, that was different. Sorry, I thought he was going to say of your destructive nature again, like he did previously, but he actually said something different there. I kind of accidentally skipped over that without meaning to. I accept your offer with vigour, but I wouldn't consider there much to discuss. I asked you for aid and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I brought upon you. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Oh. Okay. He's just going to fly off. Are we... Oh, we're not done. Okay, interesting. So there's something else now that I can do. I mean, we got a slightly different dialogue tree there. Interesting, interesting. Maybe we do have to go into the bathroom then. So if I just go through here, go through to the bathroom. Obviously, that's the ink in there. So usually, you know, you'd use the syringe, the needle, to poison the dead rat. But if we do that, that's just going to give us the same ending as before, isn't it? So what happens if I just go out onto the balcony with the needle and the dead rat? Can you not do anything else with it? Is there nothing else out here that I can interact with? See, I thought that was going to give us an ending, but apparently not. It didn't, so there must be something else that I am supposed to do. No nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. Right. Got to be something else here. I was clicking on the fridge. I thought I clicked on the feathers then, but apparently not. Okay, nothing else in the cupboard. So maybe you do go and just look in this room over here. Maybe there's something that you're meant to just look at. Or maybe something will change. The ink is poisonous. When I speak to the Raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. But this is different because we don't have the seeds now. So, how is this going to work? Or is this just going to give us the same ending as before? Right, so that's all about the water lines. There's something back there. No, it's just plants growing through the walls and all that. Okay, got to be something else that we can do here. So all I've got now is this poisoned rat and nothing else. So... Oh, but I can't actually do anything out here. Now that the raven's gone, he just doesn't come back. You need the seeds in order to lure him over. Unless there's more seeds that have spawned back in, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Seeds? No, there's definitely none there. Oh! Never mind. This is different. Okay, I should have just gone back over here. How strange. Did he die? Did he pass away from starvation or something? Unforgiven. You unlocked the passive ending. Okay, so that's ending 3 of 4. Well, there you go. So that's how you get another ending there. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to try and find the final one because I'm not entirely sure how you go about getting it. But if you're interested in maybe trying to find that for yourself, then go and check out this game on Steam. Like I say, it's free to play, so you don't have to pay any money for it. So, concluding thoughts, interesting concept. I mean, there wasn't a lot to it, but the graphical style is very much the thing that stands out most of all about this one. So, you know what? Interesting stuff. It's always quite interesting to play these sorts of games where, there are sort of interesting, unique little concepts around which the dev has kind of constructed the whole game. But yeah. I mean, it's something good just to go in the indie horror playlist and all that. Sorry, I'm just distracted by that Choo Choo Charles preview thing down there. I'll have to buy Choo Choo Charles at some point. It is on my Steam wish list. It does look kind of fun, so who knows, maybe sometime in the future you'll see that on the channel. Other than that, Facebook and links down below, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested, and if you enjoyed, a like is of course always appreciated. But other than that, this is General Red signing off. Goodbye everybody!
Is there no quick save on it? It's
No, there isn't.
It's 1996 game, isn't it?
There isn't quick save now.
Right, so we
There will be no quick save, yeah? Oh, hello.
come out. Oh, so we can go down. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, you never know what's going to appear. Right,
We
let me
don't.
call it.
Here. Oh my lord! Oh my god, I just got one shot.
Okay, that's the
Wow.
That's the mummy dinosaur. That one.
That's Mother Dinosaur.
Mother dinosaur.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to load from there.
Jesus Christ! Wasn't expecting that one.
No.
Bloody hell! What's that doing here? Big fuck off dinosaur.
Can we kill it from in here, maybe?
Ooh. Bloody hell! It one shot us.
The floor is actually shaking. The screen is.
Screen is. Maybe if we approach from the
Oh, he's there.